Welcome to my channel. My name is Lola Danza, and I'm so excited today because today is a Louis Vuitton unboxing. So I'm so excited because I'm going to be unboxing my NeoNoe bag. Very excited about this bag. Now, if you are new to my channel, I help women live their best lives by leveling up. I'm really excited about this bag because I wanted the monogram print without the vachetta leather, because as you can see, I have the damier bean, which I love because of the carefreeness and how durable those bags are. So I did get the Louis Vuitton NeoNoe bag in the poppy color because I wanted that pop of color with it, and I just thought it would be something different. So I do feel that this bag is very similar to the Neverfull, because if you cinch the sides like I showed you in my Neverfull review, if you didn't watch it here, and I'm also going to link it in the description bar below. I felt like once you cinch the bag, the Neverfull, it does look like a bucket bag. It looks very similar to a bucket bag, which is what the NeoNoe bag is. I do think that the NeoNoe bag is a beautiful bag because it just seems like a great bag. So that's why I went ahead and ordered it. So before we get to the unboxing, let me just give you a little history about the NeoNoe bag. The name of the bag is Noe, which is French for Noah. So Gaston Louis Vuitton named this bag after Noah from the Bible, Noah's Ark. Now remember, in the Bible story, Noah grabs every animal on earth in pairs, for procreation obviously, to survive the huge storm that's going to decimate the world. And I guess Gaston Louis Vuitton wanted to save the world by making sure that champagne survived the storm so that we all could have champagne today. So that's what this bag is named after. It's named after Noah from Noah's Ark, and it was meant to carry champagne. So we understand that Louis Vuitton really felt that champagne was essential to life. And I can't agree more. Now there is the Noe, and the NeoNoe is the modernized bag. And that's the one that we got. So now, without further ado, here's the unboxing. Okay, so I did order this online, and that was a cute surprise that the Louis Vuitton name was actually on the cardboard box. Then, so here's the receipt, and I didn't take that out because I didn't want everyone seeing my credit card information. But the box is very large, as you can tell. It's a big bag, actually. Very light, but the box is large. So now I'm just taking away that big cardboard box. So untying the little ribbon, and oh, there's my card. I did buy it for myself, so there was no note on the card, but I thought maybe Louis Vuitton wrote something to me, but no. So opening it up, and inside there's the dust bag, Louis Vuitton. Woo! So exciting. Oh my goodness. And out comes the bag. So beautiful bag. The color is beautiful. It's very bright red. There's the strap. Very nice. Put it to the side there. Now, it was hard to pull that little piece down, and the leather pieces are very thin there, so that is a concern. The inner pocket. Inside the bag is that beautiful microfiber, sort of suede. It is canvas. The logo, very nice. I don't see any damage. Everything lines up perfectly. I know that was some issues that reviewers talked about with this bag, that the seam around the bottom, some had issues with the seam, and then also the monogram didn't line up correctly. There you see the imprint of Louis Vuitton. It's not on this side, on the red piece. And now I'm looking at the strap. And it has Louis Vuitton written on the strap, everything. And on the little sort of clasps. Inside, everything looks pretty good with the strap. And I wanted to see, oh yeah, so these, to elongate that strap, you just pull it. And then you can turn it into the crossbody. There are the snaps. Very easy to do. And undo. So I go back to the bag here. And I'm going to strap it on. And then here's when I believe I start running into some issues with the strap. So when I go back to the way it was originally, you have to snap it back in place. There was an issue with the strap, and I sort of got a little worried because, you know, I've watched a lot of reviews, and lately they've talked about the quality of Louis Vuitton, that it's, you know, sometimes there's quality issues. So, yeah, here's when I run into it. You see how it's just not lining up right? Okay, so I did figure out what was happening. Basically, it was not, there is no issue with that strap. You actually just have to flip it to the other side, because one side is going to be just a tad longer, so that, and the other side shorter because of the way that it's flipped. So you just have to flip it to the other side, and then it worked great. But I just had been so scared from the other reviews that I sort of was freaking out here. But I did want to show this part, because if you get the bag at home and you're not sure, so if I would have just, if you see it right now, if I would have just flipped it over to the other side and then hooked it to the bag, it would have worked fine. The bag is beautiful. So when I first unboxed it, I was a little bit afraid of the strap because it looked like this. And I thought, oh my God, like, this has to snap here because it's the only option that you have, and this one has to snap here because it's the only option that you have. So I was really scared because, you know, I watch a lot of other YouTubers' videos on purses, obviously, because I was influenced to buy this, and I was scared because everyone has been talking about quality control with Louis Vuitton, that they're not as careful. So I immediately was scared because I was like, oh my God, I hate this. Because, you know, it's like you're so excited, you order something online, it finally comes, and you open the box and you're like, yes. And then you're like, oh. So anyway, so I'm so glad that it's actually supposed to be like that, because otherwise it wouldn't be able to do this. I understand that. So I will say this, I think the red is a little too orangey red for me. It's not really, I mean, it's beautiful, but I think I would have really liked the pink the most, because I love pink. Or the black, or even the brown, the caramel, that looks really pretty too. So I feel like I may want to exchange it just for a different color. I wanted the pop of red, but like I said before, I was thinking it might be too loud. Now, maybe it'll grow on me. And this is a problem with buying it online and not in the store, because online, you're sort of like, ooh, the pink would, you know, I don't know. So I'm not sure. It may grow on me. But right now, I'm feeling like the red is a little too bold. Now the inside of the bag is microfiber, which I think is really, really nice. The microfiber inside is a huge plus. I think it's beautiful. The red is very pretty. Quality wise, I feel like it looks really good. Here, I noticed that they imprinted the Louis Vuitton name, which I did show a close-up in the video. On the other side, it doesn't. The gold hardware looks really good. Even the Louis Vuitton logo is stamped on the little button things, little hole things that's nice. It's a nice detail. The inside, I mean, there's a cute little pocket in the middle, which is really nice with a zipper. It's very spacious and roomy. The little pocket in the middle, the bottom part is not connected to the bottom of the bag. So you can actually put stuff could potentially move between the different sides of the bag. So if you had paper, and maybe that's also too, if you wanted to put like maybe like some sort of reinforcer down in there, like, I don't know if you would, not like a piece of cardboard, but you could potentially put like a cut up piece of cardboard just to give this a little more stability so it doesn't sag. But the other reviewers said that it doesn't sag. Also too, this leather is treated, but it's not like the leather that's on the ebene. So the ebene has a coating on it. And you can tell, because look how shiny that is too, right? With this, it's like your regular leather sort of feeling. There's no coating. So that I wonder about with wear and tear, with the red too, with the color red. So that's a concern. But I really do love the monogram print. I think it's beautiful, and I think this is a gorgeous bag. So the other concern I had was this. Some of the other reviewers said that this can get worn very quickly, and they've seen some of these break off. So that was another issue that I was concerned with. And now seeing it in person, it does feel like that could happen pretty easily. So I think like the black or the brown would be more durable for me, because I don't want to have to worry. And I do think I'd have to be very gentle with these pieces. So I do think that this is beautiful. Please, if you love the poppy, if you love this pop of red, don't take my thought of it's that I don't like it. I do think it's gorgeous. It's just that I think this red is a little too loud for me personally. I mean, I wanted something, but I think also too, it's the type of red. Like this red is sort of reddish orange, and I like more of a reddish sort of purple kind of color versus a reddish orange color, if that makes any sense. But I do think it's a beautiful bag. I think it's well made. I feel like I love the microfiber inside. So the only thing that I need to really think about is whether I want to keep this bag, because I feel like it's very similar to this bag if I cinched it. So I'm even though it definitely is different. I don't know. I am so on the fence. I'm gonna have to live with it a little bit, but I definitely think that I want a different color. What are your thoughts? Comment below and tell me what you think. And if you like videos like this, make sure to subscribe and give this video a like, and make sure that you tune into my other Louis Vuitton reviews and let me know what you think.